Assalamualaikum everyone. I am 𝑀𝑎ℎ𝑚𝑢𝑑 ID 19101098. Today I am going to cover the objects that we are used for our object recognition type theoretical project. In this project, we use a soccer ball, a can, a well dial, a rubber duck. In this object, we add collision so that we can move the object like this. And to see the collision, just click on any object and we see a handle right over the object. Then we add physics on those objects to measure the density and mass. And lastly, we add friction so that the objects do not fall down from the floor. To add friction on our objects, we first go to the world info. In the world info, then we go to the contact properties, and from base node, we add contact properties. Next part will be covered.
My name is Sadia Subhanaridi. My part for today's project is a robot's body design. First of all, select the plus button, and here from base nodes we will add a robot. To determine the body of the robot, we will select robot, and under the robot we will see a section named children. Here we will add a shape and named it as body. In body, we will add PBR appearance and change the base color as red. As we already named the shape as body, so in boundary object we will use body and apply physics. For wheels we need to add hinge joints. In hinge joints we will see a device. In device we will select rotational motor, and in endpoint we will see a section named children. Here we will add a shape and name it as wheel. In wheel we will add PBR appearance, and in geometric part we will add cylinder because our robot's wheel looks more like a cylinder. We will use will in boundary object and apply physics. Last but not the least, we will change transitions and rotations part. For other three wheels, I copy pasted the first wheel and change some necessary transitions and rotations. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum everyone, this is 𝐻𝑎𝑠𝑎𝑛. And now I'm going to explain the sensor part of our project. So we have added a distance sensor and a camera sensor. Mainly distance sensor is going to measure the distance from an object along with the x coordinate, and the camera sensor is going to detect the object. So we have added the distance sensor into the children node, and into the solid shape we have added the camera sensor. For a camera sensor, into the shape we have changed the appearance and gave it a geometry box shape, and then we have manipulated the translation of xyz coordinate of our the camera sensor, and we have in rotation we have gave it an angle. And then in our sensor ds sensor part, we have renamed the sensor into the ds right and ds left for our coding purpose, and we have then translation part we have manipulated the xyz coordinate, and we have gave it an angle into the rotation part. Then let's see if it's working fine or not. So a robot is moving towards the obstacles. So is the camera sensor is detecting the object. Here is a dark, we can see that. And after measuring the distance from the object and the coordinate, the is changing its direction using the distance sensor. So it's working perfectly fine. So that's all from me. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I am Ridwan. I will cover the object recognition part. So first, I enable the object recognition from this option. Then I set the max range to 100 and frame thickness to 3 so that it can detect large object also, and made the occlusion true so that it can detect the object behind another object. Also, I have made the field of view to 1 and height and weight of camera to 640 so that it can take high resolution picture. Then in the controller code, I have taken this controller code from the Webots library and set the name to controller. Then I have select this controller code here. So in the controller code there is code for camera. This is the camera pointer code. This line enables the camera with time step. The time step is 64. It will send picture after every 64 millisecond, and it will recognize also after every 64 millisecond. This is the code for motor wheels, the names are set as wheel 1, wheel 2 and wheel 3, which is according to the hinge joint part. So in this simulation, the robot is recognizing the object properly. So that's all from me. Thank you.